Whoosh! Do we have an unboxing for you guys today? We got all of the brand new figures. We have the most recent Tribal Chief Ultimate Edition. We also have Logan Paul, our United States Championship for the first time ever, coming with the Prime bottle. And we even got Solo Sikoa. He's like, WHF, why aren't you talking about me, man? I got a brand new torso, I got a brand new Taker, and a whole bunch of brand new figs that we're gonna crack open today. So, Mr. Grayson, if you don't mind, let's hop into it, bud. Yeah! Holy crap, you guys. Do we have a boatload of figures, man? We got one tower. We got two towers. And we got figgies all the way up to the tippy top. Today's going to be a fun one, you guys. I hope you got that notification bell turned on. I hope you're dropping a like if you want to go through this entire unboxing, because that's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to start out right here with yours truly, Logan Paul, from the most recent top picks, and I gotta say, I am very pleased with what we're seeing right here before us, you guys. For the very first time ever, we are seeing Logan Paul in the Elite line. We did see him in the actual Ultimate Edition series, but this time, for the very first, dude, he's gonna go high flying. He's gonna bring out the Wolverine. He's gonna bring a touch of WrestleMania right here in today's unboxing. And if you guys do want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is gonna save you 10% on the American Nightmare, on Sheamus, and of course, Logan Paul. Now, one good thing about today's video, you guys, is that we came with protection. Last unboxing, we got a pretty gnarly gash and cut right there on the finger. So we got to wear a little protection today, you guys. Got to make sure we keep the wound nice and good. And we got to make sure we drop a like for WHF. So that way, he can get a fast healing, man. Drop a like so WHF's finger can get better. And also, drop a like if you guys think that Logan Paul is well overdue in this series. Interchanging hands, we got two pointing fingers, we got two closed fists, and then we got that Prime bottle, you guys, that you all have been requesting. Right now, do you want to drink it? Yeah, sure. Do you want to fill it up? Actually, you can't fill it up, you guys. All this, it's just a little prop, but you know what? It don't matter. The fact that we got Prime running all the way across. Look at that beautiness, you guys. They got the detail down so damn good. I can't stress to you that Logan Paul, he's going to be happy, man. He's going to be like, yeah, I can put it in my hand, I can drink it up, and I can drop a like to all those that were requesting. And all you got to do is kind of pry it open a little bit, and it should sit flush right there within the hand. It is a little bit of a fight, but you can definitely do it up with the full-on open hands right here on that figure. Come on, Logan, why aren't you holding it? There you go. Man was getting ready backstage. He's like, yeah, I got my Prime bottle. I got WHF figure unboxing on the double, and we got a whole bunch of figures that we're going to have to get through today, you guys. Before we do, let's take off the rubber band so we can inspect, so we can check out this beautiful jacket, especially with your boy Paul right there on the back. Man, this is really nice. The way that the yellow, the blue, and the black are coming through on this figure. This right here, pure insanity. And I actually do have his Ultimate Edition, that Mattel Creations exclusive, right here to put up alongside. Scale-wise, they're actually standing pretty good in scale, even though that the Ultimate Editions are usually a little bit taller. This Elite is actually standing firm right there. Now, one thing we could definitely do up, I want to play around with a couple of fix-ups, so you guys got to come back, man. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because you don't want to miss Logan Paul dropping the damn heat right here in the future custom fix ski upskis. Now, when we do take this off, the inside of the actual jacket piece, it's not painted, but you can still tell that the collar piece, there was a lot of good attention to detail, man. This is so cool. Definitely want to play around with this over there with the Ultimate Edition and see if Logan Paul's going to be happy with it, man. I feel like we are. I mean, I feel like if he wasn't happy with it, one, it's probably because he didn't use discount code HERO. Two, probably because he got some QC issues. Look at that, man. We got a little bit of blue inside the yellow. We got a little bit of yellow inside them. It's like vice versa, man. They are botching it, but you know what? It's all good. I mean, as an overall whole, the way that it is coming through, I got to say that the quality on this, it's pretty solid, man. The blue's coming through really nice. I do believe that the black, though, should be continuing unless, no, the black does start right here and then it carries on through the back end of it all. On the front side, you will see a little bit of that black meeting in front and having that design right there mixed in into the knee pad. So pretty solid. This right here is actually not tooled. What you're actually seeing right here on the crotch piece, this is all painted on, which it is a little bit of a downfall. I can't disagree, man. I got to say that I know we've already seen it on Bobby Lashley, so they could have easily done it up right here with Logan Paul. Now, as far as the torso choice, I got to say this is a solid choice, which for me, I got to ask the question, you guys, and please correct me if I'm wrong. First of all, last one we got right there in the UE is based off a Stone Cold torso. So if you look at the scale on this is a little bit flabby. This is kind of like him slacking right there in the winter months. And here, the man just got shredded, dude. He's about to go into WrestleMania season with his double pinless elbow design and that screaming scan that we got right there in that Mattel Creations. I do like the blue bandana, but I am getting some QC right up front on the hairpiece coming through the back end. Pretty nice. You can see the mix smash mixed in really nice with it. It is fully removable, and you can interchange the actual head scans with it all. I got to give this figure a solid 9.3. It would have probably set higher had we gotten some of those upgrades done. I'm now Solo Sikoa, the man that wanted to be honoring the Usos because Roman Reigns wants to pull up here and challenge him. Oh yeah, we're going to hop around, boys. We're going to look at the big dog. We're going to look at all the head scans that the man's coming with. And we're also going to look at the Universal and WWE Championship title. The plate on this was actually fixed, which is really good. I know initially they weren't going to do it up. And then Roman Reigns is like, nah, we're doing it like that, man. I am the tribal chief. You are going to honor the Usos until you read all the description right there from WrestleMania 39. On the top left-hand corner, you're probably wondering, like, WHF, this looks like the exact same packaging from his very first Ultimate Edition. Actually, it's not, and I can guarantee you all that, mainly due to the fact of that torso on that top left-hand corner. It's got the update, buddy boy, and this is the reason why Roman Reigns wanted to come up here in the new style of torso. Look at this, man. This is how you honor the tribal chief. Raise them Usos because the man is going to pull up here with his brand new title belts as well. Got to have the matches. The only thing that I would have requested is for them to actually give us the updated title belts, you guys. Like, yeah, great, awesome. Yeah, Paul Heyman could wear this around his collar or on his neck. But as far as Roman Reigns, why did we not get the updated belt? I'm going to tell you why. They were too damn busy fixing the damn plate that they ended up botching. Originally, this one was supposed to be also blue, according to the prototype images, but luckily, they ended up fixing it right there on the last minute. Again, I do think that future Roman Reigns, give us the damn belt, bro. Why are we waiting this long right here for Roman Reigns to be honored appropriately, right? Oh, hold on. We ain't ripping anything. We got to do this right. We're going to do it with patience, and then we can put it on the tribal chief to check out the glory right here before you. Look at that. Roman Reigns honoring the Usos. You can't throw it up here, Fix. You don't got the right damn finger. That's the great thing about the interchangeable hands. We got two mic open, we got two close fists, and we got one to throw it up and honor the damn Usos. I also want to swap out those head scans and check it out. See how it all looks right on the man. Now, popping this one off, getting the old Ultimate Edition right alongside, because we got to see this, you guys. We got to see if the old Ultimate Edition is going to be honored the way that Roman Reigns wants to carry through right here in the unboxing. Look at that. He is throwing it up because the tribal chief is not going to wait around for him to get the damn titles corrected, man, right? I'm just going to say that right now. Give us the damn title. Here's the old one. Here's the new one. Which one do you like? I got to say, as far as the head, definitely the old one. This guy's got the case of the Wobble McWobbles, at least on the bun up. So I do believe when we interchange it, hopefully we'll get away with that. Now, again, this one was based off the Triple H torso, which in its own right, sure, for the time and what they were trying to perceive with Ultimate, but when you talk about authenticity, when you talk about accuracy, you got to talk about Roman Reigns doing it correct right there with it all. Now, as far as the other scans, we're going to pop those out. That way you guys can see the reused pieces with this one, which, again, another downfall, you guys. We've already seen the release of this head scan. This is not a new introduction. So, again, that's something they could have also done up. Maybe throw in a shirt. I feel like had they thrown in a shirt, they would have definitely done one up right there, mixing it in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and swap it out. That way you guys can see it. Before I do, I'm going to give you a nice close-up shot on that man bun game. Front, solid. Business in the front. Guys always partying in the back, except on this hair. So we're going to go ahead and put the hair down and check out what it's going to look like right there if the man is getting ready for a huge title match. Yeah, I can get behind that. Well, maybe not the head scan popping off. Nonetheless, there it is. There is Roman Reigns with the new style of torso. I got to say, I like it. I mean, as far as like the way that it sits on the figure itself, it definitely sits pretty firm. And this crotch piece too, I want to point that out and make that very clear. If you look at the old one, it's a little bit more tighter. The circumference on this, it's a little bit more firm. So it's definitely doing something. But they needed to get this scaled up. So in order to do so, they needed to introduce a new style of lower hips. So pretty cool. And it is the drop down. So you guys are wondering like, does it got the drop down? It's got drop down on the left. It's got it on the right. And it is going to be on them ball hip joints. So if you want to do some thick ski up skis, you guys damn well know that they got you covered. Now, for some reason, the left side, your man ain't splitting all that much. Like, I do believe that this piece right here is definitely going to take away from it. I mean, sure, you can pull it down, maybe do it up a little bit more. But at the end of the day, this piece right here, it's going to hinder a little bit of that articulation. As far as spreading the legs, I mean, the guy's not really going to be spreading it. He is also on that pinless double knee joint design. So as far as articulation, yeah, chickadee check. Them boots, solid. Look at that tribal man. Jumping at you, Superman punch. He's got the right toe articulation. He's got the black coming through the back. And it doesn't have that damn botch city that those last Usos had, where this was really loose. This is actually pretty firm, and I do like the overall look. I got to give this figure still an 8-8, man. This Roman Reigns. This one, yeah, we're going to do the little screaming one. We're going to do the jumping one. We're going to do all three of them so you guys can see it. So if he's coming at you with the spear, he's like, no, don't do it, WHF. Don't show the fam all the heat. Dude, this figure is so much. I love it. I got to say, as an overall execution, when it comes to the overall paint deco, pretty solid, very firm. I do like that the back tattoo also kind of has a lighter touch finish. I'm going to go ahead and show you. So side-by-side representation before we pull the other figure, you're going to see what we're talking about. So on this one right here, it's a little bit more pronounced. On the older one, it's a little bit kind of faded, so it's all on personal preference. The fact that they got it right there where it mixes in, it's definitely a thing of beauty. So very solid figure, man. I got to say, pretty pleased. I got to say, Roman Reigns would definitely be happy right here to see him pulling up right here in the brand new Ultimate Edition. Honor the Uso, because the Tribal Chief is your reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion. Now we can get Solo Sikoa. I was playing y'all, man. Here's the man that wanted to pull up before the Tribal Chief, dude. What are you thinking, bro? Only man that can do that is WHF. Now, Solo Sikoa right here. Here is the update. Here is the one that you guys have been requesting. Oh, are they going to fix it? I don't know. Can we whine about it? We sure as heck can. Will they bring it up on the next one? And they sure as heck did, man. Survivor Series, War Games, Solo Sikoa, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 248 pounds. We got Otis, Finn Balor, Grayson, Solo, Undertaker, and Cora Jade. We're going to actually take a look at this entire series right now. So if you guys are wondering, like, WHF, can we please look at the other ones? If you ask nicely, maybe I'll think, yo, get out of here, bro. That's what we do here. We get new figgies, we get them out. We let them breathe, we let them play, and we let Solo Sikoa let us know to determine if he's going to be well overdue in the fixed ski up skis. All right, we got two fingers pointing up. We got two thumbs up because we're dropping likes, bro. I'm telling you, Solo Sikoa doesn't mess around with that Samoa spike. So the fact that we got it on this go around, heck yeah, bro. And then the second one, actually, I got one that we can compare it up alongside, just so that way you guys can see of how we're honoring Solo Sikoa right there up alongside your Tribal Chief. Look at this, you guys. Insanity. We're going to have Solo Sikoa doing the Samoa spike. We're going to have Roman Reigns doing the spear. And then we got to get these Usos up alongside so we can kind of see a little side-by-side whole fam squad comparison, right? It would only be right if we brought most of the recent Ultimates right here with Solo. Now, the one that you guys want to see up next to it, probably the most, it's got to be hands down this one right here for them lads, right? Here's the old one. He's like, yeah, buddy, they fixed you. And look, you don't even got to steal Umaga's. Oh, hold on. We got something that we got to talk about here. Accessories, right? Obviously, this hand considered an accessory. Now, one thing that I will disagree is the fact they didn't give him a whole Samoa spike. Like, they went half-ass straight up on your ass. For real, though. Here's the new one, which actually this should be taped up on the thumb. I mean, ultimately, that is how do you do appropriate Samoa spike. If you guys want a genuine one, right here, go look for your old Umaga figure, and you can definitely throw it down. And it does fit in there, too. You guys are wondering, like, bro, how does it fit on there? We got to check it out. We're going to check all that right now. And we also got to check out the freaking headpiece. Now, first go, yeah, it was white. It was wrong. They didn't do it right. This one, yeah, the towel, they actually made the towel the correct color. So I feel like that's one win for the good guys, one loss for the bad guys, and Solo wondering why the crap did he get his towel put back on. You got to see it with the figure on, bro. We do not play around. You got to see all points. You got to see all the aspects, and we got to see if We the Ones is going to be bringing that right look underneath that shirt. So we're going to go ahead and do some drum roll action, all right? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. And the new torso is still using damn Velcro. I don't know why. But yes, here is the brand new torso right there with Solo Sikoa. No more Danny O'Brien mixed smashy crap. Matter of fact, no more sash piece on the figure. You do got to kind of line it. There you go. So this one was actually including the additional sash piece that we ended up utilizing right there. I ended up using mine right here from the Wild Samoans. I cut part of the little entrance gear to kind of do a little filler spot. Now, as far as the torso, yeah, buddy. This one is actually on an Ultimate Edition torso, utilizing, was it Jimmy's? Yes, it was Jimmy's torso. You guys are wondering, like, bro, take that off. We will, but I want to show you what the new one brought. So the main reason why I ended up using Jimmy for the Ultimate is mainly due to this style of tattoo on the left side being so similar to Samoa, right? I almost called him Samoa Joe. Come on, bro. Get it right. Solo Sikoa on the double. I'm going to pop this off so you guys can see what I'm talking about as far as a little comparison. If you ever wanted to do an Ultimate Edition conversion, this is why I love UEs, bro. All you got to do is pop them on, pop them off, and then next thing you know, you got Solo Sikoa wondering why the crap am I staying in Elite when WHF's got him in Ultimate, bro. There it is. A little side by side. I do like the head scan on this one. Even though it's almost identical to the old one, something about the way that they ended up doing the hair, this kind of has more character. It's got more mixy mash, and it is more fine cut. This one, it's kind of sloppy, dude. He's just coming into the business. This one, he's already been in the business, doing the work, and the headpiece, yeah, I mean, definitely more pronounced on the older one, but still pretty damn solid. And again, scale-wise, proportion, yes, this is an Ultimate, so I do believe that we can still definitely throw it down with comparisons. Matter of fact, these arms right here, these are Solo Sikoa's off the Elite, and this is what I meant. So that tattoo right there, very similar to Jimmy's, and that's why we ended up going with that. Now, the lower half, it is based on the actual exact same mold. There is no new tooling when it comes to the actual like leg pieces. The crotch piece, yes, obviously scaled up. Man's a little bit thicker. He's a little bit wider. So they scaled it up. Now, on this one, yeah, we had to pop it off, bro. We put it into an Ultimate. Actually, there was no torso crack required on that one. This one over here, though, you can see that tribal design right there on that right side seeping in through the street champ. That's right. Solo Sikoa, that's what he does, bro. Midnight, 3 a.m., this guy gets into his car. He pulls up. He challenges 5 of the most strongest superstars, comes back home and he says, where you been all night, bro? I've been busy. I've been busy over here with Solo Sikoa because you know why? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because this damn hand that they gave us, wrong, bro. I'm still going to put it on that way you guys can see what we're talking about, right? Look at this. Where the hell is this man's stump? One, it's obviously uncovered, WHF. Can't you see? Yeah, dude, that's wrong. So you're going to get some notches. I can't take too many notches away. I still got to put them right there within the 9.3, mainly due to all the updates within the head scan, within the torso. This bright red, you guys, it's going to stand out so good up alongside the most recent Usis. If you guys wanted to display them together, that's kind of what we're looking at. He's like, Logan, what are you doing, man? How are you going to come up here? Well, we're going to come up here the only way we know how, and that is right here with your boy, Cody Rhodes. Yes, the tower's getting a little bit dim, but it's all good. We're still working through it, and we still got a whole boatload of figs that are scaling through right here in this video unboxing. Look at this. We don't even know where to put the rest. I'm kidding. We're going to go ahead and pull them to the side because right here, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is based off the top picks. So you guys are wondering like, bro, I thought we were covering Elite Series 107. We are. We're going to cover the entire wave, but I want to check out this Cody, you guys. My nightmare hasn't come true, mainly due to the fact that we have not gotten Cody in the bright red gear right there that we did see. When the hell did he wear that? I don't even know. How the hell are you going to want the man's gear and you don't know when the hell he wore it? Well, I'm going to tell you when he wore it, you guys. It was definitely, one night was on Monday night. I clearly remember that. Actually, I believe that was several weeks back. No, several months back. He was wearing this, and then he's like, Mattel, if you guys bring me back here in this gear, make sure you do two things. One, represent the man right. Two, take care of that damn belt that they didn't take care of. Why? Because they didn't take care of Hulk Hogan. So why the hell would they take care of the American Nightmare? Yeah, that's wrong, bro. We got two full-on open, we got two mic open, and then we got two close fists on the figure. So again, that belt, you guys, I don't know why Mattel is slacking, crack-a-lacking on this, but if they do end up getting it right, you got to come talk to WHF fam, because then and only then will we know that this belt is going to be suiting for the figure. It's not. I'm going to be straight with you, bro. Like, if you're going to give me a belt, you're going to give us the accessories, give us the right ones, man. Don't have us work for it. Don't have us go through the old Jax superstar figures to get them right, because I know Jax did it right. Anytime they introduced a belt on the figure, they did the man right. So that's what it looks like on the figure. If you do take it off, now Cody Rhodes can appropriately make that look. He's like, no, man. How did they do me like this, bro? I'm going to tell you why, bro. One, you already handled it. You already had an ultimate. And I got a little side-by-side comparison with the winner of the very first returns right here into the Mattel series. Which one do you guys like? Cody's like, no, I gotta say, I definitely like the red gear, bro. I don't know what it is. Something about the red gear and something about the way that the man is just smiling at you. Minus the little QC right there on the cheeky. Still pretty solid, though. I gotta say the tattoo, yeah, it's still wrong, but you know what? We can touch it up. Sure. We can do it up. We can hit up Mac Decals and be like, yeah, the torso, I like this. Double pinless on them joints. One thing that I don't like, though, you guys, is with the Ultimate Edition, they did the same thing right here as Logan Paul. Like, they gave him the same style of, what was it, Stone Cold Steve Austin style of torso. But then on the Elites, they did the same thing that they did with Logan Paul. So we got a little conspiracy going down right here with it all. What do you guys think? Do you think that for a future Ultimate Edition, do you guys think that they should do Cody right? I don't know. It's just my thought. It's just a personal preference within the actual man if he's coming back in Ultimate, which he is, and they didn't fix it. So hopefully it'll be like Roman Reigns. Hopefully it'll be like the Tribal Chief, second time, third time, fourth time. Is it fifth time the charm? It's got to be his fifth release right here within the last several months, dude. We got him in the ringside exclusive. We got him in this one. We got him in the top picks also for the 2023. So the man's making a little comeback special. He's like, I did so good. They're going to sell me more. They're going to sell more and more. I still got to give this figure, even though the red's not truly reflecting the way that he wore it, I feel like it was definitely a lot shinier. Still got to give him an 8.7, bro. No. Let's go with an 8.8. I feel like that's pretty good given the fact that we got some, I don't know, that belt. Oh, man, that's a tough one to choke up. I feel like Otis will definitely justify this figure. He's like, swoosh. WHF, where do you get the wind to do an unraveling, scrambling, unboxing of all these damn figures? I'm going to tell you how, bro. First, we get some swoosh, and then we got one half of the greatest tag teams on Raw. As far as when you're talking about current roster, bro, I gotta say, these guys are very, very entertaining, and I feel like Otis is bringing a little bonus with it, because he is, you guys. Keep in mind, if you guys remember, for Jey Uso, he was the very first figure to interchange, well, as far as like a true interchangeable, yes, Doink the Clown could do it, but as far as it being designed the way that it did, second one go around right here for you boy Otis, and we gotta try both of them. For the interchanging hands that we do got on the figure, we got two mic open that we can interswap it. Solid plain skin. We got two close fists. We got two full-on open. And then here is the interchangeable hairpiece that we're going to be playing around with. So you guys can see it all, bro. You got to check it all out. And we also got to get the other half, right? We got to bring the comparisons. Actually, I got the old Elite mixed in right there with this shirt. I don't know. I feel like that was definitely doing the man justice. So we got to definitely check it out. And don't you worry, buddy. That scan, even though the man's got it all tucked back, look at him. The look you make when you're being replaced is like, nah, bro. Actually, this guy right here, come to think of it, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys watch this guy on YouTube, it actually reminds me of that one dude that's always doing those challengers for the cars. Looks just like him, bro. Feel like I'm drawing a blank on his name. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments, bro. But he looks just like him. Like, was it Whistling D? No, it's not Whistling D. I'm going to have to go check it out, you guys, because now it's going to bother me all night. But yes, same shirt as we did get with the last release. And matter of fact, that last one fit on there pretty good. So honestly, I can't complain. Look at that. This man's going to be complaining. He's like, no, I'm going to be replaced. I no longer have the right style of torso. And he didn't, because keep in mind, this one was just solid skin tone underneath the actual turd. This one, it's got the updates, bro. It's got all them updates. It's got the Velcro. That's not an update, WHF. That, bro, is dinosaur prehistoric age in the fabric game when it comes to Mattel. So who knows? Maybe going forward for 2024, they'll just get rid of it all. I do think that for Elites, though, it works well as far as putting it on and putting it off. Like, if you're doing an Ultimate, don't give us Velcro. You can just pop those damn arms off and call it a day. So, yes, here is the new style of torso. And then here is the brand new hairpiece that we're going to slap on so you can get them done. Yeah, buddy. Look. Ooh, look at that. Like butter, bro. A little moment of silence for appreciation of how good Otis looks with the... Oh, man. I don't know which one I like better. I feel like this one definitely suits him better. Now, this torso... Yeah, we got a lot going on here, man. And it's not good. I'm going to be straight right now with you. What they did is that the skin tone, this was painted on the actual singlet. So what's going to be the problem? Well, one, obviously, paint rub. You can already see it. Up front right there, you're getting some chipping. You can see some of the blues actually seeping through, which, again, bro, it's wrong. And at the same time, they've done it before where they actually did the skin tone and then they painted on the singlet. Feel like that way, you guys, you're going to have a lot less of these problems that we're seeing with this figure. So, yeah, bro, deduction without a shadow of a doubt. We do got the double pinless on the arms, not on the actual legs, which this is based off the very first mold. So I feel like they could have definitely done the upgrade mixed in with it. Now, as far as the knee pads, they kind of molded them on the same way that they did with the very first release. You can see that these knee pads, they were just sculpted on, and I'm going to say that. This is all sculpted, even on the newer one. You can see the black right here translating through the back side, and it's looking pretty good. The boots, too. I like the flare that they did right there on the upper half. Again, identical to the very first release. We got the mix of the red with the black, and we got the solid black soles. I'm giving this an 8.3. And the main reason why is just the style of choice that they went with right there for that upper half. Yeah, they could have done it better, but we won't know unless it's dead man walking. I'm telling you, all these figures, you guys, they are fun all over the place. We got tons of figures, bro. That's why you guys come over here. So you guys can check out all the brand new figure releases, and we can check out to find out exactly what the crap did The Undertaker say to Bray Wyatt that night. That is the question of the day. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But yes, when he wore this was on Monday Night Raw. Excuse me, this was on Monday Night Raw, and Bray Wyatt was in the ring. He went up to him, he whispered in his ear, and matter of fact, one of the very last statements that Bray Wyatt did state was the fact that what he said to him is going to go with him to the grave, so which can only imagine, you can only imagine, bro. Like, think of all the possibilities. Maybe he was saying there were some broads waiting for him in the backstage. He's like, yeah, dude, I got you some new singles. Now, here it is. Interchanging hands. We got two mic open that you can't throw down, and you got full on the figure itself. Now, the bandana, this is where the highlight point is going to be for The Undertaker, you guys. We've seen Undertaker quite a bit in prior releases, and I do got one late comparison right here for the Dead Man, which this one right here still fits him pretty damn good. I mean, look at this, you guys. We got Old Man Taker with the hair drip skis. We got the Old Man Taker with the hair dripping back, and this is cool. So if you look at the headpiece, the bandana right here, on the lower half of the actual hat, it's actually tucked in underneath the actual hat, and it is all pre-molded. So if you guys were wondering, like, take off the hat, man, I want to see the bandana. Well, that's the problem, you guys. If you take off the hat, you're not going to see the bandana because it's all molded on there. So again, it's a nice little illusion, but pretty cool to see Undertaker bringing that. Now, the glasses, we have seen these. Matter of fact, we've seen them on a couple different figures right here. So if you guys want to see what it looks like on there, yeah, it's nothing special. It's just your regular black trim right there on them glasses. But underneath it, this is where the gem comes to life. Well, maybe not with the rubber band. All right, there it is. This is where the gem comes to life because The Undertaker, man, look at that shirt. You got old man Taker. You got young man Taker. Is it young man Taker, old man Taker? Dude, for me, when it came to the like all the different looks, after a while, I started getting confused. Oh, that's right. American Badass, Undertaker. You're fakes. Don't you know you're dead man? I know my dead man. One thing that I didn't know is that the man was shirtless, right? Like, how the hell would you guys know that the guy was shirtless? Mattel, I really want to know, bro. Like, were you guys backstage asking him, like, bro, why are you not wearing a shirt underneath? Because I'm not going to be wrestling. I'm only going to be whispering in Bray Wyatt's ear. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, sure. Go ahead and show. All right. This already introduced. Ringside exclusive. We've seen shirtless Taker in an earlier representation. Now, we got him in a later with the double pinless design right there. We got BSK Pride. Same style of torso that we did see in the earlier Kane figures. And the same tattoo design that we've seen time and time again. The gloves, though, I do like that. And also check this out. Little attention to detail. On that hand, that's not just a strap. That's actually a freaking watch. For the first time in Mattel figure history, we're getting a watch, you guys. I'm not kidding. This is pretty damn cool. I like that. Matter of fact, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and take that off because we got to see the watch up close, dude. It's the very first watch release. We cannot be messing around if Mattel is going to be bringing something brand new to it all. Look at that. You can see the dials. You can see the switches. You can see the actual tooling right there on the side of the strap. So pretty damn cool, bro. I like that. So initially when I first saw it, I thought it was just like the regular gauntlets that we've already seen. So they did a little minor upgrade, but still pretty nice to see that. Now, as far as the ranking, I'm going to give them a 7-8, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. One, I could have easily done without. I'm kidding. I love this Taker. We've seen a later Taker. I feel like we could have done it up right here. Maybe with an American Badass. They could have redone that American Badass that they botched years prior. And if you guys know with the blue shirt, you already know what the hell I'm talking about. But still, pretty solid figure. Now, we got a first time in the line. We got Grayson Waller right here in the white. Now, this is going to be the run and chase figure for the set. So if you guys are wondering, like, dude, who is the chase? The look you make when you didn't get the chase because it's gone on damn back order. That's the thing, man. You can't be slacking. Anytime these figures go up for pre-order, especially the run and chase, they are extremely hard to get your hands on the very first boat. Second boat, yeah, a little bit easier. We got the man standing at 6'3", 224 pounds right there. From Sydney, New Wales, Australia, mate. We got an Australian man. Now, this is what I could have done. A couple weeks back, we went to this comedy show, and they're like, all right, you got to come up to the stage. You got to do funny accents. And they ended up saying the Australian one, which for me, I don't know why the hell I drew a blank. I could have easily just gone with Grayson Waller, right? Okay, interchanging hands. We got Mike open. We got full-on slappy McSlaps. And then you got close fist on the figure that we can't throw down. Look at that. There it is. Here is the man before you right here. First time in the line, and probably the look you would make too, bro, if you just had a shit stain on the back of your pants. I mean, that's all I'm getting from this dude. Straight up, hardy shit stain. No, I'm kidding. This is the smirk that he looks, and you can actually see it on the packaging, bro. I ain't making this crap up. I mean, I wish I could, but I feel like some of these stories, they're a little bit far-fetched. Now, as far as the tooling, it is all done up right here on the actual vest. When it comes to the zipper line, these are all just actual decals on the actual side right here. We got the pink flaring through, and it is a nice little pink mesh right there in the back. We got the Grayson Waller effect, except we can't do the effect because the damn the little hood piece, you can't flap it over, man. I feel like that would have been cool, right? Just envision him. He's coming down through the entrance stage, and then he flips it up, and then he does it up, so we can't do it up the way that he does it, which, again, that would have to be an Ultimate Edition release. That would probably require Grayson Waller to have upscaled articulation, but, you know, in the Elite in his own right, yeah, I like it. I do like the choice right here in the torso. It's definitely reflecting the man. The arms, they're not overly proportioned. They are just right, and they are in that pinless. And then you got that massive Waller. Is it Waller, Wheeler, or Wheeling? And dude, look, if you guys are from Australia, please let me know. I know I've gotten botched in the comments section before, so you guys got to fill me in right there. Now, the knee pads, these are actual knee pads, and it is using the new style right there of rubber on the knee pads. We've seen this on a couple of prior releases. We got the short boot design. I'm giving this figure a solid, bro, a 9, an even 9. I like it. I like the accessories. Again, it would have been nice to have the little hood piece, but at the end of the day, one can only ask, right? Next up, we got Cora Jade. That's right. Throw it up, because not only did she come with the cap, not only did she come with her staff, but she got 2 hands to do the job backstage. Hero Figs, do not say that, man. That is wrong. That is disrespectful. Well, that's how you're going to do it, bro. You cannot get a job done if you don't got the appropriate hands. And she has been doing it so good. Look at that, bro. This is how you hold the staff right there when you're Cora Jade and you're making your way down the rampway. NXT resident mean girl showing up right here for the very first time in the line. I'm telling you, a lot of first time in the lines. Mattel, I don't know what you guys are doing over there as far as all these contract deals and first time in the line deals and whatnot, but damn, bro. Cora Jade definitely needed to be ranked right here as one of the figures that we needed for 2024, and it did come on the clutch, you guys. We're talking about January right here. We're talking about the new year, and we're talking about Cora Jade bringing all of this, man. Look at this. All this tooling, I mean, they did all the barbed wire right, bro. Even on the actual waist circumference piece, the scan, yeah, it's a little bit plain Jane. I feel like they definitely went plain hamburger on it, but still pretty nice to see that even the lady figures, they're getting all that touch right there with the designs. Double pinless right there. Even on the back, you can see that the barbed wire will continue throughout. Now, the actual hat, it does come off, and the staff right there, you actually can put it on the figure. We actually have never seen this style of staff. It is kind of similar to a kendo stick, but in its own right, it's got its own unique touch to it. So pretty cool that the staff was definitely a nice little upgrade. Now the hat, very pokey. We actually have seen this. I believe it was one of the Bella twins. Yes, I believe it was Nikki Bella. Was it Nikki Bella? I'm going to go check it out. But yes, one of my old women's figures, they already did introduce this style of hat. So it's nice to see that Cora Jade also got the nice little touch. So there it is. Highlights on point. The singlet. Love it. Dude, the only thing that they ended up slacking on was the actual tooling on the lower extremities. Like all of this right here, this is all painted, which I feel like this side of the tights could have definitely been done up right there, similar to the upper half where you get the appropriate tooling. So again, drawbacks without a shadow of a doubt, but at the end of the day, very pleased to see that all that barbed wire accent is being brought real well. There is no pinless on the knees, and it is on ball hips, so if you wanted to do some thick ski upskis, you could, bro. I mean, you could easily slap on some pants, take care of it, do a little paint job, make it black. I'm telling you, you could do all kinds of stuff. Now, one thing you can't do is have right here, Asuka in Ultimate Edition for the very first time ever, you guys. 5'3" from Osaka, Japan. Finisher, Asuka lock. The look you make when you have been converted to Ultimate Edition, and it wasn't done by yours truly, which is kind of crazy. I mean, think of 2020, all those Ultimate Edition figures, you guys, that we ended up doing up, and yet at one point in time, we never did Asuka. So we got 3 scans. If you are considering the mask, technically that's 3 scans. So we got the mask, the entrance piece, you got a laughing one, and you got a laughing one. It looks like the main difference, it looks like the paint apps, that's what mainly you're going to see all them differences, but we're going to get it out of the box. That way you guys can see what we mean as far as the actual paint apps. And I also got Asuka straight up chilling right here, down right next to me, wondering if she is also going to get the compare. I think it would only be right, you guys. I feel like we need to get Asuka to see if she is going to be bringing some competition with a prior figure release. So here's the other one. All right, let's pop out these head scans. And then look at this entrance piece, you guys. What a thing of beauty. I mean, Mattel going all the way with it. Now, as far as interchanging hands, we do got 2 open. Well, I guess it's more of like our signature pose. And then you got 2 actual mic open on the figure. And then this piece right here, oh yeah, we got to slap this on. We got to check this out because this figure right here, extremely high in demand, you guys. I can't stress to you how much people wanted to see it. So here's the little side-by-side comparison on that. I'm going to go ahead and put the mask right there to the side so that way you guys can see it. And I am going to go ahead and put this one on there too so that way you guys can see all the different options that you're going to get with it. So it looks like the blues and the purples are very similar. It's mainly going to be in the teeth where you're going to notice a significant difference, which I feel like this is kind of a loss, you guys. Like if you're going to give us interchanging scans, they could have done a different expression. Like it's straight up, this looks like the exact same head scan with a repaint. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just a little step back they had to do. But look at that, you guys. Hold on. Well, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab the actual entrance piece. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the mask. And then you guys are going to see Asuka right here with all of its beauty. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Look at this jacket. You can easily put up on, what is it, Seth Rollins, a nice little entrance jacket. He's actually worn something very similar to this. So, pretty damn cool that Asuka is bringing something. I'm telling you, dude, them fake ski-upskis. Oh, yeah, we're going to be playing around here. So stay tuned, you guys. Definitely subscribe if you guys are stopping by for the first time. So that way you guys can get all them updates right there on the brand new figures. All the potentials that we can do. Look at that, you guys. Holy crap. Jacket, check. Mask, check. Heat, oh my goodness, bro. This is probably the highlight figure right here in today's video. And that's saying something, you guys, because man, oh man, did we get some figures today. I want to check out that other scan first before we declare this figure as one of the best. Because at the end of the day, missed scan, sure. Missed opportunities, sure. Asuka, how do you feel about it? WHF, tell the people. Show the people. Let them know that this figure has been scaled so damn high. And I'm going to tell you, this is the true story why. So if you guys are wondering why all this design, all the tooling was actually captured with this figure instead of just painted on, even the armbands, look at this. All of this on the figure, there's a couple of reasons why. One, she's truly worthy of. I mean, after all, she's freaking Asuka. She has had such a successful WWE career. And two, dude, if you guys don't know Bill McKenna, yeah, he's got a little something with Asuka. I can't stress to you, when this was initially talked about, and I'm talking about years prior, probably 2 years, I think when the very first thought of Asuka in the Ultimate Edition was thought up, Bill McKenna already had it front and center in his living room on display. I'm not kidding, bro. This is a legit story. I know we talk and make a lot of goofy stories, but yeah, she was already Ultimate years prior the actual figure release of it, and it makes sense. Bill, you did something great, and if I were to notch any points away from this figure, man, there'd be something wrong with me. Like, look at this. They even added her freaking, like, necklace piece, bro. That's insane, and its own piece right there. So when you do slap that off, you will actually see right here that you can remove it. So, wow, bro. Like, I'm telling you, all the detail. There is not one thing on this figure that was just painted on. Everything was truly sculpted, and this is why I'm going to give it a 9.9. As a ranking, as an overall set from the actual Elite Series 107, I got to go without a shadow of a doubt. Where you at, Solo? I know you're hiding back there. There's Solo, man. He's kind of buried back there, but nonetheless, I got to rank him number 1 for Elite Series 107. 2, I got to move through this pile because this Balor boy, oh yeah. If you guys didn't see the review on it, go on the channel. We've done a full in-depth review. Matter of fact, I got him right here pulled up alongside. So if you want a little close-see up-ski of what he looks like, yeah, dude, you can definitely get him all certified, G'd up. Yes, number 2. Finn Balor, without a doubt, number 2. Check out the full review on the channel. Number 3, oh, man, it's tough. I'm going to go with Grayson. Number 4, oh, man, we are having a tough one because you're not getting it, buddy. Like, as much as I want to rank you high, that damn style of choice, even though the interchangeable hair pieces were pretty nice, I can't give him number 4. The one that I will definitely do number 4 is Cora Jade right there. And then, yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and put him right there as far as the set. That's where I'm ranking the set. As far as, like, the regular elites, I think we'll leave. Oh, yeah, how are we going to forget Undertaker? Taker, this is what happens when they end up re-releasing your ass as a ringside exclusive. Yes, he's last place. Not that he's a bad figure, just, you got a lot of good stuff going on over here. Now, Ultimate Edition, ranking number 1, I gotta give it to, without it, yes, Asuka. Roman, I love this big dog. Like, this tribal chief, he is freaking solid. But this Asuka, you guys, like, this is the sleeper in the UE set. So I'm definitely ranking her number 1 in the Ultimate Edition set. Number 2, giving it to the tribal chief. As far as the top picks, I gotta go ranking number 1 right here with Logan Paul. Number 2, yeah, Cody Rhodes. I love the red gear, but at the end of the day, I wanted another Logan Paul. And I love Wolverine. So there you have it, man. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. I know it was a mouthful. I know we unboxed a whole boatload of figures. I mean, look at this. We got boxes on the left, got boxes on the right. We got boxes on the ground. We got boxes that, oh, there you are. But what the hell are you doing over here? I'll tell you one thing he's not doing is signing off right here with the WHF fam. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and we'll see you prime boys on the next one. Huge splat!